हेलो फ्रेंड्स, एक बार फिर हम उसी प्लेटफॉर्म पे हैं एंड अगेन विशाल सर on the behalf of the whole mission and vision class welcomes you. And today I came along with one of the beautiful poem of class 12th, my mother at 66. So let's start. The theme of the poem my mother at 66 is aging, which is the law of nature. It also depicts the helplessness and aspirations of the young generation. The whole poem portrays the different stages of life and how everybody grows old and faces various situations that life throw at them. Hence, this is the central theme of the beautiful poem My Mother at 66. So, here I am going to explain the poem stanza by stanza. So, the first stanza. In the first stanza, the poet Kamla Das here explains that it was Friday and she was driving back to the airport from her parents' house. She was with her mother, means she was leaving her mother's house and her mother accompanied her to see off at the airport. Both were sitting inside the car while she was unconsciously sleeping. The poet realizes that her mother is growing old and feels sad about it. She also here compares her mother with a corpse, the dead body, I mean to say. Then she looks outside and sees the young children playing and trees were sprinting very fast. Then, at the very moment, she realizes that everything grows old after a certain time. And this realization scares her a lot. When she arrives at the airport terminal or air terminal to take her flight, it shows takeoff and separation, which makes her pitiful. She bid farewell to her mother. The picture of the old mother in the sunset of years strikes her. And here, once again, metaphorically, she compares her mother with the late winter's moon. The moonlight is a hindrance by the haze and cloudliness as she seems more seasoned at the point. Means, in these two paragraphs, you might have seen in the first comparison, the poet uses metaphor, and in the again second comparison, the same metaphor figure of speech being used by the poetess. Now, in the last two stanzas, the poet is presently feeling the aggravation of getting separated due to leaving her mother. Her youth dread of losing her caring mother presently turned out to be so unnerving. Presently, her mother could pass on advanced age whenever surprisingly she is entirely miserable, to the point that she begins crying gradually without control. However, keeping a fearless heart, she conceals her tears and start grinning. When it was the time to leave, she smiles her mother just to hide her true feeling, her fear towards her mother. But here, the smile of the poetess is also having a significance. The smile of poetess tells that there is a hope in her that whenever she is returning back, definitely she is going to meet her mother soon. So I hope you understood the whole poem. Now let me give a brief description of the poetess Kamala Das. She was born on 31st of March 1934 and died on 31st May in the year 2009. She was an Indian poet and literature and simultaneously the main Malayalam creator from Kerala. Her prominence in Kerala depends predominantly on her brief tales and memoirs, while her oeuvre in English is noted for poems and personal histories. She won the Kerala Sahitya Akademi Award and she became one of the famous renowned Indian poetess. So I hope you like this video. Till then, have a nice day everyone. I'm also taking farewell once again from you. Tomorrow I will come again with another topic. Thank you.